Welcome back to the Double Feature, the series where I play two random games in a single video. Today's episode is not going to feature completely random games, because today's episode is going to be another themed video. Specifically, it's another retro-themed double feature, because I feel like we haven't done one of these in a little while, not since July's double feature at least. So both of the games that I'll be covering today, I'm pretty sure are considered to be classics of their era. They're both arcade games from the early 80s, one was released in 82 and the other in 83. If you've read the title of the video, then you already know which games I'm going to be covering, so with that being said, let's talk about the first game though. Let's focus entirely on the first game that we'll be showing off in this video, or more specifically, I'll be showing off, because I'm the one running this show in the first place. Anyway, the first game that we're going to be playing today is called Robotron 2084. Now this is a game that I have talked about in older videos, or I've talked about in at least one of my previous videos. If any of you remember the video that I did on Quadrin about a year ago, I think I had briefly mentioned something about Robotron 2084 in that particular video, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Quadrin was inspired heavily by this game. I had been meaning to do a video on this game for quite some time, but it just kept slipping my mind over and over, but I finally decided to stop being so freaking lazy and just do a video on this game, so Robotron 2084 is a twin-stick shooter developed by VidKids and published by Williams Electronics. In this game, you play as a kind of like a half-human, half-robot character, and your objective is to protect the last known remaining human family on planet Earth. Why exactly are they the last known human family to exist on the planet? Well, basically, this game takes place in an alternate version of George Orwell's dystopian novel 1984. Except this game takes place in the year 2084, in which robots have become self-aware and have pretty much overthrown the entire human race. You know, they just decided one day that humans are actually the scum of the earth, so they decided to just kill every single one of them. I mean, that doesn't exactly reflect the plot of 1984, but I mean, it's close enough, you know. Robots rebelling against the oppressive humans, except in 1984, it was other humans rebelling against oppressive humans, but either way, only one human family remains on planet Earth, and the Robotrons, as they are known, are determined to kill that last remaining family. And you, as this strange, like, hybrid between a human and a Robotron, basically a science experiment gone horribly wrong, you have to defend that family. The game only has about 40 levels in total, even though it doesn't have a definitive ending. It technically has 255 levels, but the levels do repeat after a little while. There's only about 40 levels that are actually hard-coded into the game. For the record, I'm not going to be showing off every single one of those levels because it would take way too long, and Robotron 2084 is also notorious for being an extremely difficult game. Robotron is definitely one of the more well-known and one of the more successful arcade games of the 80s. The arcade cabinet that you would have been playing this game on back in 1982 utilized two joysticks. One joystick was used for moving your character around, and the other joystick was used for firing in different directions. It is worth noting, though, that Robotron was not the first arcade game to utilize a dual joystick control scheme, but the game's success in the arcades definitely helped popularize that sort of control scheme, and there were a bunch of other games in the future that did try to copy its style. I mean, this is pretty much the game that popularized twin-stick shooters. Games like Geometry Wars and Everyday Shooter, and I think even Super Stardust HD, or whatever the heck it was called, I think that's its name. And pretty much every other twin-stick shooter that has come out since then. I mean, even The Binding of Isaac kind of plays like Robotron to some degree. All of those games probably wouldn't exist today had it not been for Robotron. This game was pretty much the definitive twin-stick shooter, and still kind of is the definitive twin-stick shooter even today. It was developed primarily by legendary game developer Eugene Jarvis, who had previously worked on Defender. And it was also co-developed by Larry DeMar, who had also previously worked on Defender alongside Jarvis. There were some re-releases of this game over the years. I do know that this game was featured on Midway Arcade Treasures for the GameCube, and I was originally planning on playing this game as part of the little mini-series that I was doing on that that specific collection back in 2017, but nothing ever came of that plan. I'm still not sure why. And I think for a short while, it was also available on the Xbox 360 via Xbox Live Arcade, but it was eventually pulled from the service due to licensing issues, I think. And there was also a direct sequel to the game called Robotron X that came out for the PlayStation 1 in 1996, and I'm pretty sure there was also a Nintendo 64 Robotron game if I remember correctly. But that's not really all that important. You're probably more interested in seeing how the gameplay is, so with that being said, let's go and do that, but I do want to explain a couple of things here. Yeah, this plot. Inspired by his never-ending quest for progress, in 2084, man perfects the Robotrons, a robot species so advanced that man is inferior to his own creation. Guided by their infallible logic, the Robotrons conclude the human race is inefficient, and therefore must be destroyed. Oh, okay, so I guess it was the humans that created them, well, whatever. You're the last hope of mankind. Due to a genetic engineering error, you possess superhuman powers. Your mission is to stop the Robotrons and save the last human family. There's Mommy, Daddy, Mikey. Great names right there. Okay, I think there's some other people as well, or are there? The Force of Ground Roving Unit Network Terminator Robotrons seek to destroy you. Yeah, the Grunt Robotrons. The Hulk Robotrons seek out and eliminate the last human family. Yeah, this is just describing all the different enemy types, but I want to get this out of the way quickly, just to, just to give you an idea as to what you're up against. The Spheroids and Quarks are programmed to manufacture Enforcer and Tank Robotrons. Beware of the ingenious Brain Robotrons that possess the power to reprogram humans into sinister progs. Yeah, so if they collect one of the humans, yeah, they become enemies themselves. As you struggle to save humanity, be sure to avoid electrodes in your path. Yeah, there was one little thing there that it didn't mention about the brain enemy, but I'll talk about that later on. And yeah, that's everything you need to know. I think there's only like 9 different enemies in this game, so yeah, not that many enemies to keep track of, but the one thing that this game is primarily known for is its difficulty, so I'm gonna show you this right now then. I'm gonna insert a credit. Okay, yeah, that actually worked. Okay, thank God. Now, hopefully I remember how to play this, because I am playing this on an emulator, and, yeah, this actually begins, like, immediately, by the way. Okay, yeah, so I have to, like, move around here, and, oh God, yeah, I already forgot how to fire. Okay, wait, no, I definitely remember now. Okay, yeah, so basically what you're doing here is that you have to eliminate all of the robots on screen in order to advance to the next wave. Now, while you're doing that, you're gonna want to grab some of the humans. Yeah, thankfully you can't accidentally kill any of the humans here. Okay, yeah, those are Enforcers, by the way. They fire a whole bunch of projectiles at you. Oh, apparently I killed everyone already. Yeah, so those Hulk enemies you cannot kill, so you have to just avoid them at all costs. I have no idea how that killed me in particular, but yeah, if you want to get, like, extra lives, then you're definitely going to want to grab as many humans as possible. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you really don't want to waste time, because crap like this will start happening, like, almost immediately. Yeah, so one of the things that Robotron was known for back in the 80s was its intense difficulty, and because of that, there's probably not too many levels I'm actually going to be able to show off here to you guys. But just remember that there aren't that many to begin with, and I mean, if you're skilled enough at this game, you could probably get through all 40 levels within just, like, 10 minutes. But the problem is that I'm not skilled at all. So, you know, that's kind of a problem. That's definitely gonna present a roadblock in my attempt to beat all of these levels for absolute sure. But I mean, this is pretty much the entire point of the game. And yeah, you're definitely, I mean, the grunts are quite possibly the dumbest character in this game, or like the dumbest type of enemy, because they literally make like a straight beeline towards your main character right here. And I believe the main character himself doesn't really have a name. I think he's literally just referred to as Robotron Hero, or some crap like that. I have no idea. But yeah, this game does get very hectic really quickly. Oh god, yeah, see? This is also one of those games where you need, like, a lot of spatial awareness as well. And I don't fully remember, how many points you need in order to get extra lives. I don't think the arcade cabinet for this has dip switches either, because I actually looked to see if there's, like, some settings that I can configure, and it doesn't seem like there are any. Those electrodes you don't want to crash into yourself, because they can kill you too. I think they can also kill the other humans, like the human family members. Oh my god, dude, I'm so bad at this. I also can't tell if the electrodes spawn in randomly, but yeah, the first wave, as you can see right here, is pretty simple and straightforward, because you only have grunts. Yeah, but as I was saying, the grunts do make, like, a straight beeline towards you, pretty much. So, if you just get behind the electrodes, they'll pretty much run into them no matter what. They don't even, like, make an attempt to get past the electrodes. I don't know about the enforcers, though. The enforcers are definitely a lot more difficult to avoid, or at least their projectiles are a lot harder to avoid, because the way that these guys work is that the enforcers don't launch projectiles directly at you. They actually launch them at an area nearby your character, like an area that is very close to your character. And I think the reason they do that is to try and, like, you know, when you're trying to move in a specific direction, but they end up cutting you off, I'm pretty sure that's the entire point. Like, it's meant to, like, trick you into running into the projectiles. They're definitely one of the harder enemies to take out. But yeah, as you can see, if you could just keep, like, moving and shooting right here. Yeah, keep in mind, too, that you can also shoot diagonally as well. There we go. You gotta do something like that. Very nice indeed. Yeah, then you have the brain enemies. Yeah, so these brain enemies... Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, if I can actually, like, pay attention for more than 2 minutes here, the brain enemies have this thing where they have this, like, little laser beam that they fire out of their heads that do track the player, like your main character right here, and you have to try and avoid that little beam. If the beam does come into contact with one of the humans, I think that also can turn them into a frog. And the brain just coming into contact with the human turns them into a prog anyway, so sometimes I feel like it's not always possible to rescue some of the humans on the screen here, though, because I've had some instances where the enemies actually spawn directly over the humans, and they get killed instantly. So sometimes I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to like grab every single human on screen sometimes, because sometimes you don't even get a chance. You don't even get a fighting chance, sometimes. Now, that's not true for every single level in the game, but I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't feel all that fair. Okay, where is this damn spheroid coming from? I think I did get an extra life. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh god, okay, there we go. Yeah, these projectiles also bounce off the screen. God, they also arc towards me as well. That, like, scares the crap out of me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's try and take a look at the brains. Yeah, see, don't let them crash into your skull, otherwise that'll kill you instantly. Where am I anyway? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's like the animation for the grunts spawning in changes at wave 5, even though the grunts themselves do behave the exact same way as they did before in previous levels, which I don't exactly understand, because it kind of wastes time, because you're trying to wait for the grunts to spawn in. For whatever reason, they take much longer to spawn in, starting at level 5, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I don't know, it just seems a little bit pointless, but yeah, you can very clearly tell that I suck tremendously at this game. But I'm still definitely a fan of this game either way, though. Like, it's very hectic, and thankfully you can destroy these electrodes with your bullets as well. I really do like these, like, these extremely hectic twin-stick shooters. These are generally my most favorite. This is definitely a lot harder than Geometry Wars. Yeah, I mean, I definitely enjoy this game for what it is. I think the reason why I held off on playing this game for so long was actually because of its difficulty, due to the fact that I was pretty much only able to complete, like, the first 5 levels of the game, and that was about it. But at the same time, though, I still wanted to, at the very least, show the game off to you guys and show you how exactly it plays. This was definitely one of my more favorite games from the Midway Arcade Treasures compilation, because I don't fully remember if I did actually play this game or not when I still owned that compilation, because there was a point in time when I did own a physical copy of Midway Arcade Treasures, but I don't remember if this was one of the games I played on it. I do know that games like Rampart, and I think Defender to some degree, were games that I used to play very often on that compilation, and also, like, 720 Skateboarding, I think I also played a little bit too. I'm not sure if I ever played Robotron or not, though, on that specific compilation. Maybe I did, but it's just been so long that I don't remember. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I still really love this game. Yeah, I'm pretty freaking terrible at it, but I mean, these kinds of fast-paced twin-stick shooters I really like. This is also the same reason why I love Geometry Wars. You know, this kind of, like, breakneck arcade action, and when I say breakneck, I'm referring to, like, its pacing. You know, just incredibly fast-paced, and you can get back into the game, like, so quickly after you end up failing. And most of these rounds don't last very long anyway, because, I mean, not only do you shoot incredibly fast, and you can just, like, hold down a specific button, or you can, like, hold the joystick in a specific direction, and you just never stop firing because you have unlimited ammo. And everything dies in one hit as well, including the electrodes and enforcers and some of the more powerful enemies. Yeah, it never feels like the odds are stacked against you, that's the thing. The game always feels fair despite its intense difficulty. And I think that's the key here. Despite the fact that the game is, like, extremely difficult and sometimes almost feels like it's impossible, it still feels fair, which is always a good thing to have in these, like, extremely difficult games, like these games that are meant to be, like, extremely hard. It always feels like the game gives you a fighting chance regardless. See, the only issue here is that I'm, like, wasting time. I'm just, like, standing around, and that's the problem here. Like, I'm not even trying to avoid most of these projectiles. That's the issue. Alright, let me try and get some spatial awareness. Never mind, you're not even gonna give me that chance. Perfect. So other than that, there really isn't a whole lot more to say about this game. I mean, this is pretty much it right here. I mean, I do wish I was a lot better at this game so I could show you guys some of the other levels here, or at least some of the other enemies that you encounter later on. I do wish there was at least a dip switch that allowed me to put, like, I don't know, like, give me more lives, or maybe even, like, some sort of cheat that allows me to get infinite lives. Because I do know that there are other arcade games that I have here, or, like, some other ROM files that I have in which the games do allow you to enable cheats like that, just so I can try and show off some of the other levels that this game has to offer, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like the game has anything like that, so this is pretty much what I'm left to deal with here. Yeah, and something I also forgot to mention is that you can destroy the little projectiles that the enforcers launch at you. Yeah, if you just shoot them once, they get destroyed instantly, so take that into consideration as well. Oh god. The grunts even behave kind of like the grunts from Geometry Wars, actually. Because, yeah, they just try to follow you directly, I noticed. Yeah, they're basically like the grunts from Geometry Wars. These guys, I have no idea. They kind of act more like the Weavers. Except, Weavers don't fire projectiles. Oh my god, okay, just give me all the points, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got an extra oh, there's progs everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I killed one of them at least. Okay, let's see if I can actually, like, try and get through this somehow. Please and oh no. Please and oh no. Yeah, I always find myself, like, pretty much dying on level 5, like, every single time. That's the one level that gives me, like, the most amount of trouble. When the Brayons, the Galaxy Brayons, make their appearance, that's just when my skill goes to complete crap, pretty much. I have a very difficult time trying to deal with these freaking Brayons. Like, the fact that they fire, like, laser beams at you that move in all sorts of, like, unpredictable directions. Because they don't always come directly at you, they're always, like, zigzagging away from you at the very last second. It's so confusing. It's hard to follow. Here, give me this guy. There we go, very nice. Okay, let's try doing this a little bit better this time. Oh, gee, okay, here we go. Here we go. Move and shoot. Move and freaking shoot. That's how you're gonna survive here. Oh my god, okay, there we go. Yeah, avoid the Hulk. Like I said before, you can push the Hulks back. Well, I don't know if I did ever mention that you can push them back, but you can push them back by simply shooting at them, so here we go. If you want them to get out of your freaking way, then you can absolutely do that. Okay, there's already progs. There's progs on the screen. There we go. Get away. No. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, at least I got an extra life at the very least. Okay, let's prioritize these damn Brayons here. There we go. They move around like zombies, almost. Yeah, the graphics are definitely, they're definitely not as advanced as some of the other games that were coming out around this time period, but still, it at least makes everything, like, easy to understand and easy to comprehend. So I guess that's the good part. Okay, I did actually make it through. Holy crap. Okay, well, that guy's already dead. Okay, well, electrodes, go away. Electrodes be gone. Electrodes be gone. Everything else be gone as well. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Get these freaking enforcers out of here. Wow, okay. That just, like, arced right above my head. Look how fast these things move as well. This is insane, dude. Okay, get this spheroid out of here, and I think we'll be good. Yeah, there we go. Moving on out. I don't know what these things are. Are these also electrodes? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Or are they launching stuff at me? Oh, no, they might have actually been... Wait, what are these, like, little TVs? Wait, what is this? I'm not actually sure what this is. Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm dead anyway. Is there any way to, like... I don't know. I know that there are some, Oh, geez. Okay, wait. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to turn that on. I mean, I know that there are some emulators that allow you to, like, reverse the flow of time, essentially. Like, they allow you to reverse the game, basically, or, like, rewind it. I don't know if Mayhem has that option, though. I don't believe it does. Okay, well, I was able to get a little bit further that time. Okay, well, this will be the last game that I play then, because there's nothing else to say about Robotron, guys. That's literally the whole game, so there we go. It's a very simple twin-stick shooter, but my god, it's It's hectic, it's fast-paced, and I freaking love it. Definitely not a game that I grew up with, because this game was, like, way before my time, but I think I first got introduced to this through Midway Arcade Treasures. That's how I got introduced to a lot of, like, the Williams arcade classics. And a lot of the, like, classic Atari arcade games as well, like 720 Skateboarding and I think even Paperboy. Yeah, some other arcade games that I would like to maybe possibly try and do videos on in the near future. Maybe for, like, future double features. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I thought for sure that would have worked, but I guess not. Maybe the bouncy balls that I saw earlier were the Quarks. And maybe those like, little TV enemies were the tanks. I don't know. I mean, I literally looked at the game's demo before I played this, and I already forgot, like, everything that it told me. I guess that's just the ADHD working as intended. I mean, I don't know for sure if I actually have ADHD, but at this point, I'm becoming convinced that I do, because, my god, it's actually kind of ridiculous how hard it is for me to concentrate on, like, one single thing nowadays. Alright, well that's pretty much Robotron for you. I mean, basically the definitive twin-stick shooter of the 80s, and still kind of is even today. The vast majority of the twin-stick shooters that came out after this were pretty much directly inspired by Robotron. I mean, they pretty much have the exact same control scheme. So I mean, okay, yeah, so those were definitely Quarks and tanks that I encountered. So you first encounter those on Wave 7. Yeah, they're called cruise missiles, okay. That's what I was wondering, because I didn't remember what those were called. But yeah, pretty neat stuff other than that. Pretty neat game. That's Robotron. One of the many classics put out by Williams Electronics back in the 80s. Anyway, now that we're through with this game, let's go and talk about the other game that I put in the title of this video. Yeah, let's go and do it. Alright, so the second game that we have in the docket today is called Sinistar. Another arcade game released by Williams Electronics, not in 1982, because that copyright date's actually wrong. The game really came out in 83. I'm assuming this copyright date was probably added when the game was still in development, but it wasn't changed before the game's release. I'm not really sure, but either way, this is another... I think a lot of people consider this to be a classic too, although I don't believe this game was anywhere near as successful as Robotron 2084 was. But it was still notable for a couple of reasons, including its immense difficulty. So Sinistar is a shoot-'em-up where you are controlling a spaceship, and you are actively trying to prevent the construction of another enemy spaceship called Sinistar. There's this group of alien ships called Workers that are attempting to harvest crystals from a group of planetoids. The reason these crystals are so important is because they directly aid in the development of Sinistar. So your objective is to collect these crystals for yourself and turn them into Cinnebombs, which you can use to destroy Sinistar. Once you've managed to obliterate Sinistar entirely, then you can move on to the next level. And as far as I'm aware, there's only 5 levels in this game, and each level, except for the first one, is based around a particular mechanic in the game. So the second level is actually called the Worker Zone, which, as its name would imply, contains a much bigger abundance of worker ships, and then there's the Warrior Zone, which contain an abundance of warrior ships, which are basically like giant turrets that follow the player. The warrior ships are the only types of enemies that can actually damage the player, aside from Sinistar himself. And then there's the Planetoid Zone, which contains a much bigger concentration of planetoids. And then finally, you have the Void Zone, which features a notable absence of planetoids. Mind you, they're not completely gone in that particular level, they're just a lot harder to find. And then once you make it through all those levels, the game just loops indefinitely, which was very common in games from this era, because much like Robotron, Sinistar does not have a proper ending. Now, one of the most iconic things about Sinistar is actually Sinistar himself. Specifically, it's the voice of Sinistar that a lot of people remember this game for. Sinistar was one of those very early arcade games that made heavy use of digitized voices, similar to arcade classics like Berserk. You know how in Berserk you have all of those robots who are just shouting all sorts of things at you while you're trying to escape? Well, Sinistar pretty much exhibits the exact same behavior. After Sinistar finishes being constructed, he will then give chase to you, and as he's chasing after you, he starts yelling a whole bunch of threats at you. Like, he doesn't just make simple sound effects, he actually talks to you, and he's not very happy about your presence. Okay, Sinistar is an angry boy, he wants absolutely nothing to do with you at all. If he manages to grab you, he will literally devour your ship. He will just take like a massive bite out of your ship and that'll be it. You'll be deceased instantly. So with that being said, you probably want to see how exactly the gameplay is, so frick it, let's just go and do it then. Yeah, so, I mean, this game pretty much plays like a standard shoot-'em-up, so you can move and shoot, you can move around in all sorts of directions, but Sinistar is also an early example of what has become collectively known as a twitch reflex game. Everything moves extremely fast in this game, including your own ship, and there's also some turrets that are harassing me as well. Yeah, as I mentioned before, they're called warriors, and I believe that's actually Sinistar being built right here. So what you want to do is that you want to mine these little planetoids. I mean, they're called planetoids in this game, but I just like to call them asteroids because that's basically what they are. Also, the explosions in this game are absolutely amazing. Yeah, the explosion sound effects, they just resonate. They resonate like a nuclear explosion, and I love it. Yeah, but these warriors also move about as fast as you do, and so do the workers. So what you want to do is that you want to try and shoot these little planetoids right here, and crystals will fall out of them. Now, you need to make sure that you grab the crystals so that you can create Cinnebombs instantly. Now, the great thing about these Cinnebombs is that they target Sinistar directly. Now, there is a bit of a problem with this, though, because the bombs can be intercepted by warriors and workers, and also planetoids as well, actually, so that's the only real issue with this sort of, like, lock-on technology here. Oh god, he's already about to be repaired. Okay, well, if I can remember how to actually shoot this, because, okay, well, they remembered how to shoot me, at least. Okay, well, hang on a second. Yeah, there's also, like, a little mini-map at the top of the screen that you can also use to see where exactly Sinistar is. Okay, yeah, it's Alt. Okay, Cinnabomb intercepted. That's okay. I got at least one piece right there. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very noose indeed. Okay. Everything's happening so freaking quickly here. Look at how they're all just, like, bouncing off of the freaking planetoids, too. Like, everything in this game is, like, so hyperactive. Your ship is hyperactive, the warriors are hyperactive, the damn workers are on, like 10 gallons of sugar as well. It's insane, man. There's a very good reason why this game is notable for being, like, one of the most difficult games in existence, because it's, like, God. It's insane. Okay, well, if Sinistar does end up getting repaired, he's gonna start shouting things at me, so hang on a second, I better hurry the heck up here. Oh my god, okay, well, I don't think we're gonna be able to see Sinistar, because I'm dead, boys. Okay, well, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, so the little orange dot is where Sinistar is located, and the yellow dot is your own ship. Here we go. Let's try and actually, like, get some stuff done here. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, got a bunch of Cinnebombs. Okay. It'll also tell you when you're close to Sinistar as well, by the way. It'll actually tell you when you're in close proximity to him. That's another good thing as well. I have no idea how many pieces of him have been repaired so far, because the game will never tell you that outright. Oh god. Jeez, man. It can be a little bit difficult to control your ship at times, just because of how floaty your ship feels. Like, look at this, man. I'm just trying to get this, like, single... Oh my god. The freaking, like, crystal just ricocheted off another asteroid, and it just, like, left the screen completely. Yeah, so you have to, like, waste no time at all here. You have to get things done quickly. Also, what the hell even was that? Jesus, man. Okay, you know what, Sinistar? I have to, like... I'm sorry, but I need to do this for your own good. There we go. There we go. Just, like, blew his face up. There we go. Yeah, you can't kill him normally with your own bullets, because they just travel directly through him. Okay, so let me try and find some other planetoids. Yeah, you don't want to shoot the planetoids too quickly, though. Because if you end up doing that, then you can wind up in a situation where you just destroy the planetoid outright, and it doesn't drop any crystals. So, take your time with shooting the planetoids here. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I got one. Damn it! Yes, mine crystals to make Cinnebombs here. Yeah, Sinistar's missing part of his face here. Well, he's gonna be missing more of it in just a minute. There we go. Get his eyes out of here. Get his eyeballs out. Holy crap, man. Yeah, it seems like the bullets from the warriors also ricochet off of everything too. God, that can be kind of terrifying to deal with. Good lord. Yeah. This game is, like, absolutely insane. God, there's just crystals bouncing all over the place. There we go. Give me that one. Give me that one at the very least. Yeah, it also shows me where the workers are, too. Actually, it does show me where the warriors are located as well. There we go. Just prolong this for a little bit longer. Prolong it for a little longer. Okay, great. Perfect use of the English language right there. Okay, please. There we go. At least you get points for killing stuff. Yeah, I get a bonus at 30,000, which I think means... Oh, lord. It means Sinistar is approaching. Well... I was gonna say, when you get 30,000 points, I think you get an extra life. I think that's how that works. Oh god. I mean, I could also try and prolong this just to, let you guys listen to what Sinistar is yelling at me. Entering a swarm of planetoids, okay. It never gave me that message before. Never saw that. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. Yeah, and by the way, I don't actually know how to actually complete levels in this game. I think you need to completely destroy Sinistar so that he has no pieces remaining, but I don't know if you have to, like, actually wait for him to get repaired and then kill him? I'm not entirely sure how this works, but give me this, please. There we go. That's at least one. There we go. Let me try mining this stuff. Yeah, you see how the planetoids are beginning to shake? That means they're about to get destroyed, so you need to, like, you need to take it a little bit easy with your bullet firing here. I'm not sure if the warriors... Okay, yeah, the warriors can also mine crystals by shooting the planetoids as well. That's another thing you need to watch out for. Yeah, and you don't lose your Cinnabombs if you do get killed either. It almost sounds like I'm saying Cinnabuns. Yes, we're gonna kill Sinistar with Cinnabuns, guys. That's his ultimate weakness. He just really loves Cinnabuns. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, let's... Here, let me... Oh god, okay, swarm of planetoids again, but let me see if I can, like... If I can find Sinistar again, because I don't know, I actually don't know where he is right now. Damn it. Oh, he's already awake. Okay, well, he's gonna start yelling things at me. Oh yeah, by the way, Sinistar's also, like, extremely fast, too. But I mean, I think there is a way, because you can still see him on the radar as well, so there are definitely ways that you can avoid him. Kind of like circling around me right here. Oh lord. Okay, let me try firing some stuff off. I don't know if any of that hit him. Oh, you can actually see the Cinnabombs on the radar as well. That's really cool. See those little, like blue objects? Okay, yeah, he's missing his entire chin now. Holy crap. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that the Cinnabombs also appeared on the mini-map as well. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, well, holy crap, I'm gonna have to make some gains right now. Damn it, why did you take that? Okay, I think they can still repair him even after he's gotten damage. Oh, wow. The pro dodge, the pro jukes. Oh, lord. Okay, well, I might be screwed here. Yeah, I know, Sinistar. You're gonna eat me alive. I already know. Oh, lord. Oh, god, these animations, too, though, are so cool as well. He's just, like, bumping all the workers, the warriors, and planetoids out of the way. Like, he doesn't give a crap. I mean, I didn't get killed by that, but... I mean, Sinistar's not the one who killed me there, but... Okay, well, either way, you get out of here. Get out of here, please. Okay, give me some of that. Go. I don't know where that's going, but... Oh, lord. Oh, my god. Yeah, this is what I meant when I said that the game is, like, very hard. Like, this is basically one of the most difficult video games ever made, guys. I want to make that, abundantly clear. Like, this game's not easy. This is one of the hardest shoot-em-ups, like, that's ever been made by a human being. Actually, wait, I think this... Oh, okay, this one actually doesn't have dip switches either. Okay, so I guess there's no way to like, give me more lives then. Fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter all too much to me. Here we go. I want to get some crystals. Please? God, give me something, for goodness sakes. Okay, here. Let me grab this one at the very least. Yeah, I got it. I definitely got it. I definitely got it. Oh my god, these bounces though. Yeah, good to at least know that my ship is, like, basically indestructible to everything else except for Sinistar. And of course, the bullets from the warriors. Yeah, so the workers never attack you directly. In fact, they never attack you, period. They only care about mining crystals, basically. Okay, that's a jerk move right there. I destroyed him, and he still killed me either way. Actually, wait, I already have 3 Cinnabons. I didn't even, Oh god, I actually said Cinnabons that time. No, I have 3 Cinnabombs already, and I didn't even notice. Hang on a second. Sometimes these guys will also be holding on to crystals, and when you kill them, they'll drop the crystals. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sometimes the crystals are just floating around as well. Yeah, let's see if I can try and get to this one. There we go, I'm giving chase to it. Oh god, the crystal is about as fast as I am. Yeah, everything in this game is about as fast as you are, by the way. I imagine this level probably wraps around vertically. Oh, I didn't realize you were already awake. Okay. Alright, well, I have one thing to say about that. Die. Okay, well, there we go. I got rid of part of his chin. Oh, lord. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go right now. Okay, well, I just, like, collided with an asteroid and it, like, rebounded me into him. Okay, I'm assuming this little yellow dot right here is the area that they're gonna take all the crystals towards. Oh yeah, hi warrior. Yeah, you just get out of here, please. Good lord. Oh my goodness. Playing a good old round of bumper cars right here. That's what we're doing. It's just non-stop bumper cars for days. Oh geez. Oh my god. Except this time we're doing it with spaceships. No. No, I need that. No, I need that more than you do. I mean, one way that we could also get this done faster is to trick the warriors into attacking the planetoids. That way we mine crystals a lot quicker. That's another way that we could potentially go about this, but yeah, I mean... This was also featured in Midway Arcade Treasures, by the way. I don't remember if this was another game that I played from the compilation, though. I don't remember for the life of me. Probably not, considering how difficult it actually is, but... I don't know, just watching every single thing in this game just, like, bouncing off of each other, just seeing the ways in which even the enemies interact with one another... I don't know, it's kind of charming to some degree. I don't know, it's kind of like Spelunky in a way. It's just so mesmerizing to watch all of the game's mechanics interacting with one another. Like all the different kinds of mechanics here. Alright, well, I have one thing to say to that, go away. There we go. Okay, yeah, Cinnabomb attack damage target. Very nice. Oh my lord, okay, Sinistar, please, relax. My god. He too is also, like hyperactive. He's hyped up, he's ready to go. He's ready to cause some destruction, cause some annihilation in his neighborhood. Good lord, what even is this? Oh, hi. How you doing? Well, yeah, the only problem is that I'm not as fast as he is either. What I have to do is, like, try and stay as far away from him as possible while also, oh my god, dude. Try and stay as far away from him as possible. Okay, well, that guy just died. Gotta stay as far away from him as possible while just trying to mine for crystals and then just hope to god that... yeah, the Cinnabombs don't get intercepted by anything, and you can end up, like, causing some damage here. I mean, apparently, Sinistar has about 20 pieces in total, so I was thinking maybe we could get, like, we could try and mine for, like, 20 crystals here. Then we can just let all of them loose at a single time and just hope to god that they all connect. Hopefully. I already have 5 of them, holy crap. Hang on a second, there's a gunner somewhere. I don't know why I'm calling him a gunner. Well, they're actually called warriors, damn it. I have 5 Cinnabombs, but Sinistar still has no pieces, really. Okay, well, you go away. You go away, please and thank you. Yeah, see, it's definitely difficult to play this on a keyboard, though. This was designed to be played on a joystick, and I think the arcade cabinet for Sinistar, did utilize a joystick, so this is a little bit difficult to play with arrow keys, I'm not gonna lie. I would probably have a much easier time using, like, I don't know, using like a flight joystick or whatever to play this. That would probably be a lot easier, honestly. Might as well be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator here. Okay, you know what, that was my fault, because I literally just ran into that without even thinking about it. Okay, Sinistar, babe, just please stop. Okay, only 2 of those connected. That wasn't even... that wasn't even like a good use of Cinnabombs at all. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That wasn't a good use of them at all. No, I'm not content with my performance on that one. That was definitely my fault, and I have no one to blame for that shoddy performance other than myself. Good god. Okay, thank you. Go away, please. I mean, these warriors are definitely the most annoying, because they're the ones that can actually kill you. And they're also as fast as you are as well. God, and they never stop spawning either. This is insane. Okay, give me at least one. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 and a 2. Give me a 1 and a 2. There we go. I got the 1 and the 2. Okay. Sinistar. Oh, you already got... Okay, I thought you were still sleeping for sure, but apparently he wasn't. I mean, there's not really anything else I have to say about this. Like I said before, the next level after this is called the Worker Zone. Like, I did actually look this up, and I imagine the Worker Zone just has, you know, an overabundance of workers this time around, but I don't imagine there's anything that much different about it, though. Other than that, you know, just more warriors you have to tend to. I'm not sure if there's any other differences beyond that, honestly. So, I mean, yeah, that's basically Sinistar, guys. I don't really have anything more to say about it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Dropping some stuff, dropping some things. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Avoided it. I avoided it like a true champion. Oh my god, yeah, we're in like a straight up war zone right now, boys and girls. Like, this is absolutely insane. Yeah, hi, you guys just want to fly together with me? Is that all you're here to do? Where even is Sinistar right now? Completely lost track of him again. I'm not sure if it's possible to get squished in between these asteroids, though. It might be possible, and for that reason, I don't want to find out. Oh, hi. Okay, he is awake. Okay, well, throw that. Throw that away. Throw that away. Oh, lord. Okay, it's trying to... Okay, it did actually hit him. It hit him. Man, these Cinnabombs are like heat-seeking missiles. That's basically what these things are. My goodness. Okay, yeah, hi. You're over there. Okay, well, then in that case, I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna go down this way. God, I mean, these warriors are honestly way more annoying than Sinistar himself. Like really, though. Okay, Sinistar has 12 pieces, it says, though, so I mean, that I would need 12 Cinnabombs in that case. Oh my god, dude. Every single time I end up getting... I shoot a bullet at the same time a warrior shoots a bullet, and it ends up killing both of us. Could you just relax for a minute, please? Okay, give me things. Are you gonna provide me with things? I don't think you're going to. Give me some things. Oh god, you're shaking. You're shaking. Shaking and bacon. Oh. No. Oh, wait, I missed it. Oh, no. Please and... Oh, jeez. Okay, there, I got... God, you really have to fight just to even grab the damn crystals most of the time. No. No. Drop that. Drop that right now. Okay, well, I don't even know where that went. Oh, it went right over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, is Sinistar right here? There we go. Just delay this for a little while longer. Wow, where did that one even come from? I'm not sure where that other Cinnabomb came from. It just came from the other side of the screen. Almost like it wrapped horizontally. Okay, well, okay, that guy was actually holding a crystal. What if I just stay over here and try to avoid people from coming over this way? Okay, well, that's definitely not working. Fine. In that case, I'll just go and do this then. Here, give me another crystal. I'm so close to him anyway. Okay, well, never mind. There we go. Get at least 2 of those. Where did he go, actually? Oh god, okay, wait. Kill the other guy over here. That was, like, coming at me from behind. Oh god, okay, well, some guy just, like, flew directly in front of me and, like, intercepted my Cinnabomb immediately. Well, you guys know how to do your job well, to say the least. That's all I can really say. Okay, what is this? What actually is this? That crystal, like, got stuck in between Sinistar. It was just, like, bouncing around all over the place. My goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god, please. Oh wow, I somehow avoided that. 1 crystal. And I'm just gonna throw that over there. Okay, it still hit, but I'm not gonna be able to see that. Because I still died anyway. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this, guys. I mean, that's pretty much Sinistar for you. I don't know, it kind of feels like I'm just padding the video out at this point, so I think I'm gonna try and end it here. Hang on, I'm just gonna wait for Sinistar to wake up again, and I think after that we'll be done. Actually, wait, can the warriors also kill the workers for me? Because I think that literally just happened. I think they can kill the workers for me. Okay, yeah, so I have to, cheese this. I have to try and, like, trick these guys into killing each other. That's what I gotta do. That is what I have to do. Wait, I did actually get the bonus. I got an extra life, because I have 30,000 points now. Okay, wait, Sinistar, where are you at? Okay, you're just going places. I have no idea which places you're going, but you're going somewhere. Oh god, you're coming towards me. Oh wow, nice juke. Nice juke, right there. Okay, well that was not a good juke at all. I literally just ran right into that. Okay, fine, let's end this with a bang, in which I, like, just explode completely. Okay, yeah, kind of like that, actually. Yeah, look, these guys almost look like they're fighting with each other. What even is that? Okay, well, anyway, yeah, that was actually the best score that I've gotten so far. 36,000. I think all these other ones are my previous scores. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this screen right here. There's just a bunch of O's at the bottom. It's just saying, ooh. Yep, and then the screen just fills up with copies of Sinistar's name, which looks really cool, especially for 1982, or 83, because that's when the game actually came out. Yeah, firing doesn't affect the mighty Sinistar, only Cinnabombs can affect this nemesis. Yeah, so this is kind of like the attract mode right here, the rolling demo. Right, well, I don't really have anything more to say about this. I mean, why does this version of the game look even easier than the one I played? I don't know. Yeah, once a Sinistar is built, you must destroy it or you had better run. And there you go, just overloaded with Cinnabombs. There you go, all the bullets. All the bullets, there we go. Or like they're basically like the smart bombs from Star Fox in a way. Yeah, so what is this? Planetoids, 5 points, Worker, 150 crystals, Warrior, and then Sinistar Pieces, 500 points as well. And then destroying the Sinistar gives you 15,000, which I'm probably never going to be able to accomplish for as long as I live. So, with that being said, I think we are going to end the video here. The Workers do kind of look like Galaxian enemies, actually. They kind of look like the little Galaxian aliens, I noticed. Not sure if that's intentional or not, but that's just kind of what they look like to me. Yeah, so that's where we're going to end this video, guys. So that is Robotron 2084 and Sinistar. Both of them are classics of their era, especially Robotron, because I feel like Robotron is a lot more fondly remembered than Sinistar is, but Sinistar is definitely memorable for its own unique reasons as well, especially the voice of Sinistar himself. Taking cues from Berserk, I see, and probably Bosconian as well, because I think Bosconian also had a digitized voice that, like, yelled things at you as you were playing. Like, basically in that game, you had a digitized digitized voice that was updating you on the current situation. If your alert level increased to its maximum value, then it would continuously notify you of that, like non-stop over and over, and admittedly it did get a little annoying after a while. And now that I think about it, Radar Scope also had a digitized voice as well, that would play from time to time, but either way, I think Sinistar did it the best, arguably, because it actually provided a voice for the antagonist himself, for a change, which up until that point, I don't think any other video game had done before. So in other words, this is one of the earliest examples of voice acting in a video game. So the game was definitely still innovative in its own right, but I feel like Robotron brought a lot more innovations to the world of video games. You know, pioneering a very specific control scheme, which subsequently led to the birth of a brand new video game genre, and led to a whole variety of imitators, most of which were still very good. Out of all the twin-stick shooters that have come out over the past 40 years, I think the one game that comes closest to perfecting the formula is Geometry Wars. I think that particular game series came the closest to perfecting the whole Robotron formula of twin-stick shooters. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did want to try and do another retro-themed double feature because it has been a little while since I did the last one. I did want the next couple of double feature videos after the Missile Command double feature to be completely random and not have any particular theme, and for the most part they didn't, although you could argue that the August double feature did have a theme, because I was primarily showing off games that were created for a very specific game jam. But other than that, there basically was no theme, and I think the next double feature video, for November, is not going to have a theme either. I'm just gonna go on itch.io or even Steam and just find whatever random freaking game that I can find and just cover both of them in a single video. I am gonna try and find 2 games, of course, because I mean, it wouldn't be a double feature video if I was only covering 1 game. But yeah, in other words, the next double feature video after this is gonna be completely random again. But for now, that's the end of this particular video, and if you want to download these games, well, find them for yourself. Because again, these are all ROM files that I am showing off, and, well, I can't provide those in the description of my videos because there's a lot of legal issues that arise with that. So as I keep saying, and I'll continue to keep on saying this until the end of time, Google's your friend. Try and find these 2 games on your own because you're not going to be able to find any links in the description. Not this time. Anyway, thanks as always for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later.